All right, we're live. So see where it says we should upload here. So here we go. Where is it? I'm live. I don't know why it's not doing anything, but all right. It should be doing something. Okay, let's see. All right, yeah, it's live here. You hit share. Here you go. I just put episode 11. There we go. So now it's starting. There you go. No, usually I turn it off. No distractions.
All right.
No guts, no glory. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? So this is basically what I do. Showing Omar the inside of the shop, the studio, everything. But this is basically how I do the show. As I said last time, it's kind of messy a little bit, but it doesn't matter. It's all here.
It's all here, yeah.
It's all here.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, so we're back again. I told you we were gonna stream. I didn't know what time because we had a birthday party going on right now, and it's still going on. But we got to hang out. We've been boys, just chilling, and brought my buddy Omar. We all know I'm CJ. Welcome to my show. It's called Streaming Every Day Till I Get a Job in My Field or More Subs. Episode 11. I brought a friend to my fictional video store. So this is where we're at. I just want to hang out. Want to show them how we do this. Probably going to just do 35 minutes. We're going to put 35 minutes in because it's getting late. But everybody, say hello to Omar.
Hey, guys.
It's my bud. Yeah, we're hanging out. We're having a good time. We're gonna put something in the background. Just gonna put something just to watch, and then we're gonna just I like Amazon Prime. What's your favorite one? What's your favorite one?
I like anything action, really.
But a platform where like you like
platform.
You like Netflix. You like
honestly, it's always been Disney Plus with
Disney,
the kid.
With the kids.
So yeah.
And you know what? We could actually do.
I'm watching a lot of the hidden innuendos that are in the Disney movies. So I've kind of been learning that.
Yeah, dude. I'm so pissed. I mean, there's not even an innuendo with Beauty and the Beast. I'm still upset with that one.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing wrong with that guy. He was just living in his house with his friends, and then that old lady came in and just started messing with him.
Yeah.
And she put him to teach him a lesson. She turned him into a hideous beast, and then made his friends appliances. I don't know. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Disney Plus, nah, dude. I'm upset that Brave Little Toaster is not on Disney Plus. It's not. You have the sequels, but not Brave Little Toaster.
Iron Giant's a good one.
Oh yeah, let's put that one on. That's always a good one.
Yeah.
What do you call it? But Brave Little Toaster's not. But you know what is on? Freaking Deadpool, Logan.
Oh yeah.
Who else is on? Who else is on Disney Plus? Hitler, because he's on Indiana Jones. Who's here?
Oh yeah.
What up, Brian? What are you up to? It's my buddy from California. Hey, Omar's from California.
Hey, yeah, I am.
Originally he's OG from there, but now he's a Texas native. I'm making him more, breaking him in a little bit more, showing him how to be. Get the boots on a little bit. Just dub down the brain a little bit. And have a little bit more fun. dub down the brain a bit down here in Texas, and have a little more fun. Yeah. Actually, let's get out of here. Let's go. What are you up to, Brian? What are you up to? What are you doing? It's Saturday night, and we threw a party. I was up on the roof. Omar, yeah, that's when you got there. I was like,
set up the pinata.
How do we figure this out? That's like Ronnie, because Ronnie does. My buddy Ronnie, I've known him since we were children. He knows how to. He's like just GC man, so he knows how to like make complicated things like easy or easy things hard.
Yeah,
that's me. I'm just an idiot, so I'm a dumbass. I just mess it up. You know, I'm intuitive. I'm like, if I can do it, but I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm surprised you got that quarter with that tree branch. That thing was pretty high.
Oh, he threw it. He put it. Oh, he did one throw, bro. I'm telling you, Ronnie can do all, like Ronnie's one of those guys like. I don't know how to do this, and he's like, "How'd you paint a Picasso?" He's like, "Oh," it's like, but yeah, he got that. He put it on like a little stone thing. He goes, "Hey, you ready if I throw this?" So yeah, he threw it up, went over, caught it. But I think he had thrown it on the wrong side. I think he should have thrown it this way and then tie it in the middle. He tied it on the top, but I think he had a different idea.
Yeah,
he said, "Been trying to boost my tolerance to spice." All right.
Actively or
okay, is that a term? What are these kids talking these days? No, like you talking about heat, you talking about food, you talking about caliente, you talking about what are you talking about spice? Are you talking about ice slice? Nah. You're talking about what you talking about spice. I like, you know, and honestly, if you're talking about like spicy food, I did not start eating jalapenos. I ate a little bit of salsa, you know, spice salsa a little bit when I was younger, but I didn't start eating jalapenos until my son was born. And then all of a sudden, and I didn't even know I was doing that. I was just eating them a lot. And one of my tias was like, hey, what do you call it? She said, mira. Oh, my tío, he came in. He goes, hey, ¿quién comió todos los jalapeños? And who ate all the jalapeños? And my tío goes, my tío looks at me and he goes, you? And then my tío just looks at me and goes, yeah, well, we're supposed to be, came with dad, he's a man now, he eats jalapeños. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Hot spicy food. All right, what are you doing now? He says, been trying to boost my tolerance to spice. All right, what are you eating? Let me show you how to do this. We got some help I can help you out with. So you get the vinegar jalapenos, the ones in the jar, in the Rico jars. Those are good. They're savory and spicy. Those will help you build up some heat. Pretty good. I enjoy it. Oh, you really
I like raw serrano peppers.
I'm not into serrano too much. Oh, raw.
Yeah, raw. Like.
Oh no,
yeah.
I gotta put them on the grill, man.
Yeah. I grill jalapenos, but serranos they're too strong.
Dude, if you get
the flavor will just cut throat.
Oh well, Iron Giant's not on Disney Plus.
Huh.
I gotta find it real quick. If not, I could put Iron Man. You like
Iron Man's good.
You like Iron
Man?
He's
my favorite. Yeah,
is your favorite one?
Favorite.
I just put
Marvel Universe.
All right, we might go there. Let's go there. Iron Man's that. It's so hard, man. Robert Downey Jr. kills this.
The first Iron Man, like hands down, that was like the breakthrough for the whole MCU.
Dude,
like the cinematography, everything.
I can't help it, man.
The acting,
it's John Favreau. It's Robert Downey Jr. It's also ¿cómo se llama el otro? Jeff Bridges.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much. I mean, it's Terrence Howard, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, he lost the role, didn't he?
Yeah, because he wanted more money than RDF.
Yeah.
He says hot sauce are like my favorite. Oh, I can't do hot sauces. Like A1, like that.
No,
Tabasco.
Tabasco.
I can't do that.
Tabasco's not really hot.
I can't do. What is that?
I don't know.
It's gross.
It's like flavoring, but
yeah. Okay, so what's
like
hot sauce?
Tapatio's a good hot sauce.
I like that.
Valentina's as well.
Okay, I like that.
It's a little more sweet.
I don't like that stuff.
It's a little more sweet though. Yeah, I prefer Tapatio more. It's got a more subtle burn to it.
Tamarindo, that's like not really spicy, but if you get the spicy one, I like that one. The spicy chamoy is good.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, before you go, I'm making a raspa. We didn't get limes though, bro. I used all the limes on the. I was making mint mojitos. I have a garden that has the mojitos. I was making them for my. I made one for my stepdad. I made one for some of my friends. But dude, Robert Downey Jr. is 40 in this movie.
Yeah.
And dude, he started working out, and he just looks good, man. He owned it, dude. But the thing is, he's like, I honestly think I'll say the show's part, but he's an actor, but he's an actor since birth. Yeah. So he can do the acting part. It was all the other stuff he was getting in trouble for. Well, whatever, man. Yeah. He was just a guy in the spotlight talking shit about him all the time.
Yeah.
But nah, dude, he showed him, and then the cool thing was like stories that Mel Gibson had to sign off on him because they weren't gonna insure him because he was a liability and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, nah, man, that's messed up, man.
Yeah.
I think let me mute it because I don't want to lose this podcast like I did the other one. I lost one because I was at the X97.
Oh, you were just watching it? Or
I was just watching it, but you can hear the audio.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Brian, how's the audio coming in? Are we coming in good? We're coming in clear? 2 separate audios? Because this is my actual first time I've actually ever used the 2i2, the Foresight. Scarlet Foresight with someone in it here.
Yeah.
I usually just use one mic. You just there you go. Get you a little more comfortable. There you go. So
yeah.
Let me just do a little bit. Let's just a little bit for it. I like to just kind of make sure everything's right. There we go. Camera view. There we go.
Yeah. It's all backwards.
Yeah.
Do you stare at the camera or at the screen?
So if you want to talk to if I don't like making eye contact. So I like I'll look here, I'll look here,
okay.
I gotta look here. I gotta move around, you know.
Yeah, and, that's funny.
Yeah, good, thank you. But especially I can be distracted here, but like if I'm talking to you, I could look here.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's say you're talking, like I'm talking right now, you can look at me, like
yeah.
But if you're talking and you want to make direct eye contact, you will just look right here. So that's what you'll be like. So I'm talking to Brian right now. He's looking right. He's looking right at us. Like we're looking right at him right now. See, how's that going, Brian? But if I'm like talking and doing this, I'm just looking up.
Yeah,
I try not to look too much. It still feels like you're talking to a person. I pretend that this is a person. I pretend that this is AI.
So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which, man, how do you think about AI? What do you feel about that?
Honestly, I feel like I don't know enough about it to really talk about it, but
or just the idea, the theory of AI.
The theory of AI. Oh man, it's pretty scary because every movie that's ever been made about AI is
Well, yeah, because
You
people
know?
are trying to have sex with it.
Well, that too, but it's
But
always trying to destroy the human race.
Well, because we're apparently, I don't know, but put this, I still have this thing, and I'm gonna say Skynet. I would just Skynet because it's like the first AI.
Oh yeah,
So I'm gonna say it would never,
Buddy Arnold.
it would never, it would never destroy us because there has to be a point that if that thing has a higher learning and a higher cognitive thinking, it would never get past the fact that it would know that it is a robot. So it knows it has to do its job, and that'd be to not to. It would know that, oh, I'm just an artificial intelligence. I don't, like it would know that. It's like a calculator knows it's a calculator.
Yeah.
It's like a calculator. Like, wait a minute, that's all I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be like I need to control the people, the population. No. I think like because the movie base, Skynet is a Terminator when they go back in time to stop it. I think it's like I like that loop idea, like where you get stuck in that loop. I still can't really understand how John Connor is Kyle Reese's son when you you send them back, right? I get that part.
Yeah.
And then he's a future guy in the past. He has a baby in the present, and then he dies in the past, and then he's born in the future. And he meets his kid from the past. See, it doesn't make no sense to me.
That would mean there'd be like multiple like multiverses then in theory, right?
Yes, and I think that's why we have a ripple effect all the time. Yeah. So
the Mandela effect.
Yeah. So here, Mandela. See, hey, what's up? So my boy Christopher D. Lolich. That's a hard name to say, Lolich.
Yeah.
The only reason I know because his mom was a teacher, she would spell it out. All right, cool. Yeah, see, so when Omar, when you do that, like,
nice, that's
here.
cool.
So we have Brian's probably watching or Christopher or somebody here. And here's the other social stuff. So
that's
like,
cool. That's really cool. I've never seen the back end of it, or I guess
it's the back. It's the back end.
Yeah, the back end of it. Yeah,
but it's because it's reverse. It's like a mirror thing. So
yeah,
it looks like that. But we're still here streaming. Well, like I mean, it's like hanging out a video store. I was using Omar was saying it's like a sketch kind of thing. No, I'm pretending that we're here. So next time, because also like put it this way. If in let's say in a week or two, Omar's like, hey, I'm free, I'm off today, and it's 8 in the morning, I want to come in the store, and you're doing the show, I could send him a link, and he could actually be in here with me. So it'd be like we're talking, but instead of like next to each other, you'd be here.
Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I took side by side movies with Ben Garrett and CJ Robles. That show we do. It took me a minute to practice with Ben to really understand how to talk to this thing because I was taking it as a joke. You gotta take it serious these days. I always thought the internet was because I'm older than the internet, so I always thought it was a joke. And now I'm like, oh god, we actually believe everything. It's like believing the library, believing the textbooks and everything.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? It's the same thing to me. See, there it goes. So my Manic Movies.
Oh,
so we're actually
awesome.
so when you do it like that, it makes it show that you're in the video. You're actually in the video store. Okay. So we've been talking about LeVar balling this idea. Today we don't really have anything planned to talk. It's a freestyle. We just kind of whenever we can. But Monday through Friday, 8 to 9, 8 a.m., 9 p.m., 8 to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We do the show, and it's to either help me find a job in my field, get recognized somewhere I can get hired, or I get enough subs where I can just focus on the store. This is not how it started, but since I'm doing the 21-day journey, and it's a 21-day journey is you want to learn something or you want to start a new habit, you do that thing for 21 days, and you'll become a habit, so you can do it every day. I feel like I want to practice doing this so I can do this every day and make a living off it. That's just the goal. But at the same time, this is fun. I like doing this. We were just talking. And I was like, "You want to get on?" He goes, "Yeah, this is what do it, dude.
Do it.
Let's do it, man. It's fun. This is cool. Like it's also we're documenting this. So I also know that whenever we get older, I can look back and be like, "Yeah, it's when we had the party. So Omar came over."
Oh yeah.
I like looking at. I mean, my mom gave me a time capsule, and when I was I guess 37 or something like that, and that really helped me out because I lost a friend. I lost a friend's father of a friend. He was a childhood idol. So when I lost him, I was kind of down, and my mom was like, "Oh, I can tell he needs help." And my son was like 2, so she was like, "Yeah, let me help him out." So she gave me these time capsules and had a bunch of stuff in it, and I really like remembered what I liked about the stuff I liked when I was always like, "How the fuck did I survive when I was younger?" It was so much harder when I was younger than it was now, and like I'm an adult. It's still be easier, but yeah, I struggle. And when I was easy, it was harder when you were younger because you can't make any decisions. Your parents make all your decisions, So I was like, how did I survive all that? And it was more like, oh, because I was playing basketball, or I was reading comics, or I was doing this, drawing. And so I started doing that stuff all over again and enjoying it. So now I can sit here and share in my cool little spot.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man. Like we got the little video store section over here. Got the Kevin Smith section, the View Skew. I have like my picture of Freddy Krueger. There's my award for broadcasting student. There's Monster Squad, Transformers, and Critters, and then there's a tumor that they got in my stomach. They remind me.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
You should do a tour, like a tour.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll figure
when it's
done. Look at this. Look at that, Brian.
That's ridiculous.
Don't eat Taco Bell, bro.
Don't eat Taco
That's basically what that is. Don't eat fast food too much.
Oh,
That's what that is. It used to be pink, and then it turned white. But I got this when I was like 16, 17. And it was just
So
here.
young.
It was just here. I had it, and it was a little ball, a little hurt.
Yeah.
But if you like touched it or something, it would like shoot a jolt of electricity. So I had to cover it. So even when I played basketball, somebody would like come and do a side screen or rub it. I'd be like, oh, or like sometimes I shoot and people would know like to hit me there or tap it. And I just like, oh, and then well, when you start getting older, you have people start caring about you. A certain individual in my life that got put in my life at 30 said, you either get that ripped out, or I rip it out. And I was like, all right, I'll go. And I went to the doctor.
True love right there.
Yeah, bro. I went to the doctor. It's crazy because even the clinics here, I went there and I was like, hey, I have this little thing here, and they're like, oh yeah, man, let's get it out. Just remove it. I was like, when? Like, yeah, come on, let's do it. I was like, well, wait, let me plan. Oh, come on, it's easy. As before Austin got really popping, and it was like crap. So we had time to think about stuff. I was like, all right, let me get back to you in a week because let me plan this out.
Yeah,
I wanted to heal at least because they're gonna cut me open.
Yeah,
and then what do you call it? Yeah, sure enough, man. They went in there like I felt it. He goes, oh yeah, you got something real hard in here. He goes, let's get it out. As soon as he kind of felt it, the doctor made an incision, and he first did lidocaine, and that shit kind of burns, but it feels good. I mean, you don't feel anything after that.
Yeah.
He cut it open, and then he goes, "Oh yeah," and like there was two doctors. There was a guy learning, practicing on me, and then there was the doctor. But the guy learning, he'd been doing this for a minute. So he kind of cut it. The main thing is not to make like I have a little scar. I heal, dude. I'm Wolverine, bro. I heal.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's like there's a little scar that I have, but when before it was like it was a long scar. Now it's like this. But what happened was they got in like and they got in there, cut it open, and like there was like a release of pressure right away. I was like, oh wow, and like they kind of dug in and popped it out, and it was bigger than that too. It was pink and red, and they pulled it out, and then I was like, oh god, I felt instantly better, like instantly better. And I was like, what the hell? What's going on with that? And they go, oh, it's a benign tumor, like the lipoma. We don't know what it is really, but I go, that's it? The doctor stuck his finger back in the hole I could feel like I just know they said latex glove smooth. He goes, yeah, no, there's nothing else. It's good. It's not. So they sew me back up.
It's so gross.
And then my boss Reina, my chef, one of the many loves of my life because she was so nice to me, took care of me. Once at the same time, she goes, I noticed you have something here, and she felt my back. She goes, yeah, you got to remove those too. Like, damn it. So the following week I made the schedule in. I had two on my back, right? But I had like this little ball right here, dude. Yeah. And it was like it just hurt so much. If you touched it, tapped it, it hurt so much. And then the other one, dude. Oh, right here, I think it might have come back actually or something. Mm-hmm. I had a golf ball size lump right here.
Jeez.
And that is not lipoma. It's just fat, just gross. Mm-hmm. So I was like, should I remove it or what? It hurts. And the guy goes, yeah, go for it. Just remove it. He goes, all right. So it was only like $200 for both of them. That's not. I mean, for like I think $400 each. It was not. That's not a bad deal. Yeah. And the guy they go both. I have to show you the photos, dude. Both doctors were one on one side, and they both were gonna go. And the veteran guy was on the right side with the golf ball size one, and then the other dude was the newer guy was on the left side with the ball like that. Yeah, dude. He said as soon as he touched it made the incision and pulled the freak. He said it popped out like a zit. He went, whoa. And he said the pressure just shot out because I heard a little. And I was like, whoa. And he goes, so he just pushed it all out, cleaned it up. And then, bandaged sewed me up. And this other guy was like, hey, man, this thing's a lot bigger than it really looks. So he pulled out the big old golf ball thing, but then there was just more. He was just pulling out. I was like, oh, my God, it looks gross. But he pulled it out of my back, dude. And then
did you see like a screen, like a recording of it?
No, yeah, we got photos. I gotta look for him. I gotta look for him though, but he pulled it. But before he leave, I'll try to find him. Yeah. But he pulled out, but that stuff like I was only able to keep it this one because this was a solid piece. It came out like this. Yeah. Okay. And then the other one, this one, he said it popped and it was just a bunch of like just nasty stuff. And he just cleaned it out because they knew I kept that last time. And they go, we're not gonna let you keep this. This is gross. Yeah. But I looked on the desk and on the little tray and it had all like it was like spread out. Like it was a lot. They ripped. I was like, damn, I could feel like pulling it out. Yeah. So I always say that if you're health conscious and you feel like a bump or something, go get it checked or ask like a friend that's you have a family, like I have a lot of doctors in my family, and a lot of, like I have like a lot of paramedics.
Mhm.
Like I have like a ball right here or something. I told my cousin, like, should I get that removed or something? He goes, nah, it's called a greaser. It's like a stinger. As long as it's not in a joint or something, you're fine. So and that was like 10 years ago, and I still have this little bar right here. I was like, whatever. But I used to eat a lot of like junk food. Like I used to eat a lot of candy and a lot of fast food. And I've cut down. Like I've been 3 years sober of Taco Bell or something like that. You know, I had gone 4 years, but then I crashed and I started eating it again for like a year. And then I crashed
from Taco Bell.
Yeah, dude. But I try to eat as much as healthy food. But the whole thing was crazy was about the lipoma and all that, getting it removed. The freaking next day at work, one of the younger guys, the dishwasher guy, came up to me and he fucking just started joking around and he pinched it right then and there, and I fell down. And I got up and I was like,
your stitch?
Oh yeah, you got me right there. He goes, I didn't know. He goes, what happened? You have surgery? Serious? I go, see. And serio, I go, see. He goes, oh, and he felt so bad. He went
no.
you know, he's from Mexico. He went, my people. He went and bought me like
my people.
He went and got me like a torta and stuff, and like bought me all this stuff and brought it back to me.
Mhm.
A Mexican Coke. He's like, I'm so sorry. I go, don't spend your money, dude. It's an accident. He was like, no, te siento, no. And I was like, it's all right. He was like, but he's like a palo. He does stuff like that.
Yeah, okay.
But I had asked the doctor, and because I had to go back to get everything looked at, and I go, hey man, I don't really feel that pain anymore. Why is it when I would get that little nudge or push, why would it hurt? Like, why would I get a jolt of energy or like a pain? Yeah. He goes, oh dude, that's pushing against your guts. I was like, oh man.
Oh,
no. Got favorite Mexican food? What's yours, Omar? What's your favorite
Mexican food? Definitely tacos.
What kind of tacos?
Tacos al pastor.
The pastures.
Ooh. Lately, I've been eating a lot of carnitas lately, and tacos de lengua.
Tongue.
Yeah.
Lengua. Dude, I haven't had that in a minute. If you prepare that right, and I think with a good onion and a little seasoning, I'm sure that'd be good.
There's this little like Mexican supermarket by my work. It's called JD's. It's JD's, and they have like a little cafeteria in there. They have some of the best lengua tacos I've had.
Dude, JD's legit, bro.
Yeah, they slaps.
Dude, you're smelling cool water as you walk, or I'll go to Joy, or the Fino. What's it called? That cologne that all the trabajadores were.
Oh yeah, the blue one.
Yeah. I like. I'm more of a. I mean, honestly, dude, if I had to pick, and this is just taste, flavor. I grew up on this. It's probably not even the best, but burnt fajita meat, I like a lot. Burnt costillas. I grew up. I don't eat well done anymore. I will if I have to. But I like that well done. But like burnt beef, I like Tacos Grill. This the Acuña, the Mexico part where I'm from. Mm-hmm. They had what do you call it? The best steak by fajita meat. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take beef fajita. But also I'm a big migas guy, so like breakfast, like migas. I like that a lot. It's just corn tortilla, egg, onion, tomato, avocado. That's it. But I eat healthy though, so I like try to eat lean, except for the fried food, and remove all this shit. But like Mexican food can be a little bit on the fattening side. So if I'm gonna hit it hard, I'm gonna hit the la gringas. I like gringa tacos. Mm-hmm. I like them with all that cheese. I love borracho beans. I love borracho beans. They're my favorite. I like drinking them. And then with Mexican Coke or limonada fresca, that shit's good. I was the Coke or piña. I like piña, man. It's like not piña, plátano. That's a hidden treasure of mine. Yeah. Elotes are good. Yeah, burnt elotes are good.
Burnt elotes, yeah, those are good.
What's this guy? This is what's up, primo? Grew up chanclas.
One chancla.
And chorizo. Yeah, I know you grew up on chorizo, bro. Chorizo. Yeah, get that chorizo special 6 in Brazos. What do you call it? I like that. Migas is like, I like making migas. Yeah, I like making some toasty corn chip tortillas and like strips, like real mamacitos. Just and then I like doing that, and then just doing that with the egg and the onion. And I
like some chilaquiles in the morning.
I gotta be feeling that one, man.
It's heavy.
Have you, dude? I've had some chilaquiles in the taco form, and they're not bad. They're bad
in taco form.
Yeah, in a taco form. Like I was like, this is weird, and but I don't. It was more stripped out, like it was thinned out. Yeah, and I was like, but it wasn't bad. But I went to one place and I ordered it at another place to give it to me like that. And it was all soggy, and I hated it. Yeah. So I was like, no, but I had it like, I think they burnt it or something. I remember being like, God, this is actually really good. But elote too, man. Yeah, Brian, I can do some elote. I can eat roasted elote with just butter and salt, really, man. Chile's good.
I dress it up, do the mayo, cotija cheese, some tapatio on there, chili powder.
Yeah, Turtle's. You're not wrong, dude. He's actually right. This is my cousin Turtle. Breakfast tacos from Bill Miller go hard. He's not wrong, dude. And where we're from the border, there's the guisado bean and cheese taco, which you can only get in Del Rio, or the 830, the 830. You can only get there. I will say that it's pretty close to Bill Miller taco. If you do the carne guisada and you just add cheese on it, don't even ask. Don't tell them to put the beans in it. They won't do that. They'll mess it up. They'll give you 3 tacos, 1 guisada, 1 full cheese, and 1 bean, and then you gotta put out just just ask for the carne guisada and ask for the GBC. GBC crew. Yeah, I mean diabetes. But what do you call it? Nah, dude, that's pretty close. But he's not wrong, dude. The chorizo's good at Bill Miller's. The bacon, egg, and cheese, the bacon potato's good.
That's only down there in Del Rio?
No, the Bill Miller's here. No, the GBC is only in the guisada bean cheese is only in Del Rio. But if Bill Miller's, the carne guisada with cheese is close. It's hard. If you go to any Arrendinas or any restaurant, you ask them for guisada bean and cheese, they're like, what? Yeah. You go to Del Rio, it's known there. But if you go to other parts of the border, they might not know.
I haven't had good experience with the carne guisada. And I feel like that's a Tex-Mex thing, right? Carne guisada isn't really in a...
I'm telling you one thing, man. I didn't know what a freaking birria taco was till you got here.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I was like, you're like birria tacos. I was like, dude, I'd never heard of this. But I was like, and there's white people talking about it, I guess. I don't know. I never knew what a birria taco was till you showed it to me. And then now I'm seeing commercials and people like, I like the birria tacos. And I was like,
funny.
When did y'all eat that? When did I miss the email? I'm usually on this.
My wife had authentic birria tacos. We had a party at my grandparents' house, and I told her to come through. We were like boyfriend girlfriend at the time, and she comes over, and we have a whole cow in the backyard, like butchered, cut open, like we're chopping the meat up. We got some goats chained to the fence on the around the corner. We're like, oh yeah, that's dinner. She just walked in. Yeah, she was like, "What is going on here?"
Dude, one of the first times I met her, that's what she did. I go, you like Mexicans, don't you? I was like, hell yeah, kill that goat, put that shit in the ground and cook it up. I was like, damn. I was like, she's one of us. Yeah, she was like, oh yeah, dude, that's funny though. I was like, that's very. I mean, so birria is it's goat, right?
Yeah,
that's good. So, yeah.
Well, they have birria de res and birria de chivo. So yeah, but it's goat.
Gold busy. What are you right here? Old Bessie, yeah, man. Get the cow. Get the milk and the cow.
Birria de res is more. It's cleaner, it's beef, so it's not as gamey as goat is.
I'm not big on game though, but it just depends. Like a New Zealand lamb chop, maybe, but venison, it just depends, man. Sometimes it's real gamey for me. I'm like, this tastes like socks. I'm like, yeah, it's working. Keep going. Like, oh god, this is like rock socks. When we played that game with the beans, and someone's giving me crappy ones, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think was I supposed to text my mom back? Hold on, I thought we
bean boozled.
I think I was like, Mom, I already texted you. And I was like, what's going on? And I like the fact that she came up here hanging out and stuff. Oh, now look at this. They got Johnny Carinos. All right, cool. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she bought the cup too. All right, good. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, that one time we went to Austin, I came back with the cup. But nah, look at him. It's like there's so many nerd videos on this now that they're breaking it down. Like this part, this is where he's even already started thinking of the idea. He started thinking about how to get out right when he woke up. Like that's nerd videos. I was like, thank you guys, keep making this. I need this content. Yeah, I mean, I should be at Tony Stark right here, but he's already taken. So I'll put CJ Robles. Yeah, he's like the philanthropist painter. He goes, they compare you to Picasso. He goes, that's ridiculous. I don't paint. Oh man, this is a great movie, man. I remember when Disney Plus came. The first one I saw was Age of Ultron, because I hadn't seen it since the theater or whatever. So I was like, I'll watch Age of Ultron. Yeah. So I watched, and then after that, I watched Iron Man 8 times. I've even watched Iron Man 2 and 3 a lot, just to kind of just to get the whole character and then how he falls and we're talking, because a lot of three. I don't know what you think about Iron Man 3.
3, that's the Christmas one, right?
Kinda, yeah, kinda.
Or is that Iron Man 2?
No, it's Iron Man 3. It's like
Iron Man
New
3?
Year's.
Yeah,
Because it's Killian is the villain, and this one
Oh
where Guy Pearce is the bad guy, with the Mandarin.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what do you think about that one?
I thought it was kind of washed out a little bit, honestly. I think 1 and 2 are the best ones, though.
So I thought that until Max was like he liked 3, so I watched it a lot.
Yeah.
And then I kind of started putting. If you watch 3 alone, if you just watch them as Iron Man movies, they're kind of 3 is kind of a little weak.
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch Iron Man 3 as part of just the MCU, like Avengers, it's like it makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Because all the stuff that happens to him in as the Avengers affects him in Iron Man 3. So he's having the PTSD, he's having the suit. Like it's fucking crazy because it's from he's supposed to die in the blast from the Avengers 1, but he survives it, so he goes back. This is all the nerd shit I watch. But it's like
that makes sense. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, so as you think about it, so that's why Iron Man 3, now when you rewatch Iron Man 3 and you're looking at it, you're really like, oh wow, he is going through like a lot of stuff, you know. And that's why I didn't like Endgame because they killed him. I was like, I didn't hope they didn't kill, but they did it because you can't. But I was like,
well, have you heard all the theories after Endgame?
No.
How how in the comic Tony Stark turns into the AI that he created?
Okay, yes.
So when they were, in that room with the hologram,
that's him,
and the hologram was staring directly at the daughter, even though it was a recording.
Yeah.
People are saying that maybe they're going to bring him back as an AI, just like in the comics.
Okay.
Like a throwback,
Yeah.
Like a little reference to it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I never actually thought that or put it together until you hear all these fan theories.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and I was like, that one actually makes sense because if you do watch it again, he's actually like directly talking to his daughter.
He does, yeah, no,
like the height and everything. I mean, obviously, it's he's
so he's like, but also because I'm just thinking for Robert Downey Jr., it's like you can make that easier because it's like age kind of protected because he could be like feathered and like you can always like he doesn't have to look like a person,
Yeah.
But also I mean his voice is what we're going with. I said this a long time ago. I should have quoted this is why I started doing this stuff. I should have quoted. I said because I remember I was talking to one of my other cousins and I had said like I remember using it with the example I used. He got upset. He went, and I was like, he threw me off the conversation. But I was saying, it's crazy. We're going in the future. Like, let's say, let's say there's an actor you really like or an actress, and you watch them, and then you're like, oh, they already got older, outdated. But there's movies that are being made that they would be perfect for, but they just can't do it anymore. And I go, they're gonna do that in the future. I didn't know it's called AI, but I go, they're gonna be able to like remake the person like Tom Hanks. If you like Tom Hanks, and you want to watch him in another movie in the future, they'll be able to bring him back to life. And he was like, oh, Tom Hanks. And I was like, he was on Epstein's flight log. I was like, I don't give a shit. I was just saying about like Tom Hanks, like you can bring, I go, Arnold Schwarzenegger, you can bring him back and you can put him in things.
He's but also celebrity I've met.
You met?
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Where?
It was on base on Camp Pendleton.
Oh, when you were in the Marines.
When he was, I was on a security detail.
And what happened?
He was walking through. We just had to keep the crowd controlled.
Oh, so you were next to him?
Yeah, he was walking down like the aisle, and I was the one protecting him. And then he actually like went by and actually shook all the Marines' hands there. He was actually really cool.
Yeah.
I actually met him, and he shook my hand, said hi to me, and everything. I didn't expect anything. They were like, "Hey, don't even look at him." Like,
you didn't take a photo or anything?
Yeah, I took a photo.
You have a photo
on my Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They got to see this.
I didn't take one with him, but I took it.
Of him.
Because he came up to me and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm shaking Arnold Schwarzenegger's hand."
I'm gonna raise your hand. I'm gonna raise your hand and break.
Yeah, that's what.
I was like, "Hello, how you doing?"
I was definitely starstruck.
Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah. Exactly. You see him in the movies though. That's how he is in person. Well, it's crazy.
I want to say thanks to Arnold. All this stuff might be because of him.
Oh yeah.
That for sure. That photo wouldn't have been made if I didn't make the decision I made. So all this show is just kind of hanging out tonight, right? But I'm also doing what do you call it? Just kind of reflecting on things and seeing how I want to talk about my video store, growing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when I first did my first convention, Max was born, and the ultimatum was like, hey, either you start doing something with these conventions or you stop talking about them. I'm tired of hearing about them. I'm like, all right, fine. So I started going to the conventions, and the first convention I picked was Alamo City Comic Con. It was in San Antonio, and Arnold Schwarzenegger was like the headliner. But it was $1,100, like $1,250 to meet him or something after taxes. And I was like, damn, I don't want to pay that. I had the money saved. But it said like you get VIP access to Arnold, all that stuff. You get to meet him, signature. And I was like, okay. Well, I got there right before I was gonna buy it. I was like, man, I shouldn't buy this because it's too much for one person. and there's gonna be like 70 people. It was a big one. It was actually, I think, a flop and messed up, but there's too many people there. But I was like, I can meet one Arnold, or I can meet like 13 celebrities.
Yeah.
So I went 13 instead. I went for the bank. So with that same money, I was able to get signatures and photos. Jeff Goldblum's from that first one, the one on that side.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Robert Englund. Dude, this story, this Robert Englund thing, like I should never have. It's so hard to meet him. I didn't realize. I got the first 3 times I was around him, I should have never been that close. I should never talk to him. I shouldn't have shook his hand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, but that
glass case and everything.
Yeah, I know. I have it right there, but it's actually pretty cool because there's mates the Max, and he actually has a Freddy Krueger signature and a Robert Englund signature. And he basically writes like 2 people, and he wrote, "Hey Max, I got your dad." Ha 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 ha.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude, he's great. Gosh. He's the best. I was actually trying. What I was trying to do was hunt him down every time at his conventions, but then the pandemic hit, so we couldn't do anything. But then now it's like the Fred heads. There's people called Fred heads, like the fans.
Yeah.
Never gonna get past them, man. Like they're like I haven't figured out how to get around them. You can join them, but like dude, they'll wait. Like at the old Texas Frightmare that I'm going next weekend, they would wait at his line. Like they're not gonna open his tickets. Like the earliest would be, if anything, would be 9, but it's actually like 10 o'clock, 11 is they'll open it. They'll be there at 9 p.m. the night before and just camp. So you'd have to miss all the parties at night.
How do they have time for that?
Well, because the whole thing was that you're basically giving your weekend up because you're gonna hang out. You plan for that.
Yeah.
So it's just so you're gonna be like, all right, Saturday I'm gonna meet him, but I gotta be ready to be in line for 9 hours. Like that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'd pay. Like I'm trying to think like Kane Hodder is gonna be, Jason's gonna be at this other one, and I need them to sign that poster because I have a signature but not there.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I need to. Dude, I got a lot of. Let me show you. That's quick, awesome. Bro. I got a lot, but
how are we doing on time?
We are at 36 minutes. We went over a little bit, but it's going well. I think we at least do 9 minutes.
Okay.
Downey was believable in Tropic Thunder. Yeah, you would say you would say that.
It's crazy. I didn't realize that was Robert Downey Jr. until like 3-4 years later.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like come on, because I only watched it like once.
Oh, okay.
And
but yeah, because he's not. You're younger.
Yeah, I was a lot younger. Yeah. When that movie come out?
2009.
Yeah, 2009. Yeah, I was in the 9th grade.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, oh, haha.
I was already the man.
Yeah, you're.
I was still
definitely older, but yeah, that's hilarious.
Definitely older. Let's see. Oh, here.
They did an interview of him, like saying if he would do Tropic Thunder again, and he was like, definitely not.
Yeah. Oh, he said no.
Yeah. No, like he couldn't do it because of how sensitive everyone is these days.
Yeah. Okay, this is not the one with. But I got a lot, dude. I got to show all these photos. Oh man, Charles Weathers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was trying to get the signature, but he passed away.
Yeah.
So, he was so nice too. I got to talk to him. So yeah, this thing has like a lot of I need to actually be careful because they're in order in a way.
Oh.
But yeah, look, I met. Are you familiar with Terrifier?
No.
Terrifier. I met Art the Clown. He's the new Freddy Krueger, is what they call him.
Oh.
Dude, Diamond Phillips.
Oh.
I haven't posted any of these. These are all hidden, dude. So this is
getting a sneak peek on the
new Diamond Phillips
on the stream over here.
Yeah,
dude, that's badass.
You kind of got to look like.
What year was this?
Last year.
Last year? Okay.
Yeah, it was like December. It was. Oh no, this is maybe October. What do you call it? We were at when I worked at Buenos Aires Cafe at the Galleria. He walked in one time, and Doug Patterson, he goes, he was like, oh, clean the bar, and then he looked up, and Lieutenant Phillips was walking to the restroom, and he goes, he looks up, and he's just like suavely, Lieutenant Phillips walks up, and he looks at him, and he goes, wow, you're Lieutenant Phillips. He goes, yes, I am, and he kept walking, and he looked. Oh my God, La Bamba. Richie. Yeah. Actually, I asked him to sign it, but he was in a hurry. So I was like, damn it. But I did get this homeboy. He came through, bro. Edward James Olmos, man. Blade Runner.
Oh, yeah.
A negative times a negative is a positive. We have to work twice as hard, Selena.
Oh, my God.
Let's see. I got a lot, dude. Oh, this was a great convention for me last year. Oh, yeah. Fisher Stevens. Yeah, dude, this is all like, but I would say Arnold was the reason why I got into all this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Because if I didn't go to, I mean, I don't know, because when I was younger, but if I didn't get to, I wouldn't have done all this. I probably would just have the Arnold photo and that'd be it. But since I went 11 and all that, I got a bunch. But yeah, I don't know if you're ready for this one, bro. I don't know if you're ready for this one.
Oh, no way. That's awesome.
I got the quadruple chin on this one. Tyson. I got a
That's
Tyson.
crazy.
I think I haven't posted it because I got that quadruple chin. I got that chin.
Gotta Photoshop that out.
Maybe I got that chin from what do you call it? The guy from the guy from what do you call it? Men in Black. The Vincent D'Onofrio, the bug.
Oh.
Chris, I didn't like this photo. He did that. Like I was like, I paid for your face. I didn't pay for you to wear a photo. So if you can see me, I'm kind of like,
yeah.
I'll take a photo of you.
That's funny.
The Master Shake. Dana Goldie's funny. All right, let's see what else I got in here. Where's Rhode Island? No, this is Colorado from last year.
Oh, we didn't talk about concrete.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that right now.
No.
Yeah, but before I talk about concrete, let me talk about this guy. That's the closest I get to Shatner.
Oh my god.
James T. Kirk. All right, so basically,
before my time.
Yeah, it's Star Trek, bro.
Yeah,
that was way before my time too.
That's
way before my time too. Like, who's Dave Viejo? Oh, this is the newest one. This isn't the oldest one. All right, my name is Earl.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I had a good time in Colorado. I love Colorado Spring Comic Con. I've gone 3 years. I'm gonna go again, and I'm gonna get a comic book there out because there's a lot. They're very. Serena Vincent's funny, dude. She's cool.
Oh,
I like her. She's a Power Rangers.
Yeah.
She's really cool, man. Like I try to. I'm gonna see her this next weekend. I just to have a conversation with her, and she's nice. Like she's a nice person. Like some people are really nice souls. That's her.
That's awesome.
There's my Bruce Campbell. So that's actually a pretty cool story. It's kind of weird.
Campbell?
Yeah, that's why I got him right there. He made me cool.
Yeah,
I gotta talk about how Bruce Campbell made me cool. No, basically, let me put it up real quick and we can talk about it. But yeah, no, Bruce Campbell was fun. Like getting to meet him, and I have that video I posted on my YouTube, and he's always fun to play around. Like Bruce Campbell's cool. Like he's big on freaking what do you call it? IG. He does or Snapchat. He does all the filters, so he's freaking hilarious. All right, here we go. Let me share this.
He does videos with filters.
Yeah, but he does like impersonations and stuff, and he's hilarious, man. Bruce Campbell, but he's just a funny guy. But he's one of I like his book, man. He's got a bunch of books he's written. But that I got him to sign his book. What do you call it?
Oh,
If
nice.
Chins Could Kill.
Yeah,
the B actor. But so I'm saying, and I've always been known for my chin. So I was like, from one chin to another chin. How do we do this, buddy? And he's like, okay, hold on, it's not uploading. Come on.
Are you sending it to here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, bro. It's Apple, man. Sometimes I gotta wait the other person that's using my phone to let me borrow it. Come on, man.
Who is it?
No, it's not uploading. It's just taking a minute.
Yeah.
Somebody's on my phone. Some other brown guy's taking my identity and like, give it back to me. Nah, I gotta watch out. My credit score got too good.
That's the best scene, bro.
Dude,
when he breaks out.
Yeah.
He starts demolishing everyone.
There's only one like glimpse of a scene that I like more, or not more, but I like up there is when Jebediah shoots him, and he puts the gun and it opens up.
Yeah,
that just looks bad. It fell. Why do you keep falling, bro? Is the concrete too heavy or what? Oh, that's here. All right, cool. It didn't make it, and there's me mandó dos, que chingado.
Oh yeah, I see it.
All right, there. Yeah, mira, cabrón, que chingado. All right, so today we're doing the show, streaming every day till I get a job in my field or I get more subs. So let's get some subs. Because I'm pretty, I guess. Oh, yeah, I also got a show May 24th at 7 p.m. at the Fallout Theater. Electrónico Fantástico, Spanglish and Español. I mean, Spanglish en vivo. Sorry. Español, Spanglish and Español. Yeah, Spanglish en vivo. Sketch, video sketch, stand-up, and improv comedy. So that's going to be fun. All right. So I've been doing a lot of shows. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the theater and going to live shows. I've been doing stand-up. I've been enjoying this. There are some people that you can find on social media, like IG or TikTok. Certain people that have, I guess, followings, so to speak. Was that what you call it? Maybe like Concrete as a
pretty strong following.
As a following. What is this Medic? What do you call it? And he has a pretty good following. So let's give him a shout out here. I like his videos, but I'm always cracking up because I'm always like, dude, how the hell is there always a fat brown dude with long hair and a goatee getting into shit? Like, are they sending these videos to you, or do you just happen to be like, oh, that guy looks like me, that guy? Because he has a lot of what do you call it? I don't know, those videos he makes where he clips himself in. Those are hilarious,
This one's
man.
So funny.
Those are funny, dude. I like the one he gets hit by the car. He's like, "Is the car okay?" That one, and then I'll also throw this one in there just for clout.
I like his Aztec sacrifice ones.
Or he's like, "Hey, Chewy," that hot chick that's on the like when she's just stepping on stuff. He's like, "Hey, Chewy, tell us what's up, fool."
Yeah.
But he does it very border like Mexican, very Chicano, like Tiano kind of style. Where he's like, "Hey, tell her what's up. Like, why don't you tell her, fool?"
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see. Here we go. I'm doing just get a little for context here. I'm getting more because every day I'm in my job, I feel like I'm in the Running Man. You remember this one? You ever see this one?
Yeah.
This is a good one. Hey, Christmas tree over here. Come here, I'm right here.
Hey, I haven't seen that in a minute.
That's a good one, bro. Okay, let's see. All right, we have here we go. I'm gonna show this one off because I gotta show exactly where I was sitting before we get to the story. All right, here we go. But yeah, no, I mean, I really do like getting like watching even TikTok people or people that follow where they make the little short form videos, and yeah, you just have fun. I can't delete. I think I can add. Let me see. I think I'm done on adding. I don't think I'm adding more, but we'll add anyways. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I got 3 photos to add up. Let's see what does it. It might say it's full. Yeah, you're getting to see how the engine works. I don't mind showing it, dude, because
no, that's cool.
Because it shows someone what you're doing, and I move fast though because I've been doing this for a minute, so I want to get to it, and we're live, and wow, they're actually letting us get the whole hour. I thought someone was gonna knock us in. That's why I was like, yeah, we'll probably get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was like, we're not getting to an hour. I want to do an hour, but I doubt we'll get to an hour. And they haven't met. Look at that support.
They just cut you off or what?
No. Talking about the family. Like we were talking about 30 minutes before we got in here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then we got in and we talked for another 30 minutes. And then now we're in here and I'm like, nah, they're not gonna let us go. Oh, check it out. This is me.
This is
me at 29.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was 20.
Dude, that looks like an AI picture. They know.
That's me at 28.
That's how you snagged your wife? That's crazy.
No, I was looking very foreign there. No, that was me at 28, but I lived in LA when I was there, so I was living up in
Why do you have that on here?
What, that photo?
Yeah,
I forgot. I was showing it to somebody, and then I just kept it in there, and I just think it's funny because you're here, and I was like, let me show it to you. Because also funny, there's like I have all this stuff from. I just got like this is like 3 years ago. Like I like that office.
That's you?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my
Max wanted to go as a werewolf, so we went, and I was a cool werewolf.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was that, and then here's my 6'7" friend, David Madison, filmmaker.
Nice. Yeah.
So I need to see his movie. Here's this little monito I have up there top. I got the CJ made.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Furry CJ. Yeah,
furry CJ. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a man, bro.
You saw the feet things.
What's those? Yeah.
I saw them. I think one of your streams, right?
Yeah. I want to meet John Leguizamo. Yeah, dude, he'd be cool. What are you laughing at, Brian? The furness. I'm all fur, bro. I'm all man.
Yeah, I'm pretty hairless.
Nah, bro. I'll give you some hair if you need.
I got no hair.
You need some? I'll hook you up, bro. I'll hook you up. All right, here we go. So was it like 3 Fridays ago? We went to San Antonio to go eat at, anyways, Mama's Cafe. So Mama's Cafe is like by like San Pedro, I think, or something like that. I didn't drive, so it's like it's in like off of like 410 in San Pedro area, and it's really good. It's actually really, really good. We went to go eat there, and then at the same time, we like to go to the place called Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club in San Antonio. It's like in the parking lot of like North Star Mall. Like it's like where it's not the parking lot, like they built a building, but it's like like back in the day growing up, I was like I never saw these buildings, and it's like they built like a building in the parking lot. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we went to go watch Concrete Live. Oh no, sorry, I folded it. Went to go watch Concrete Live. So this guy has videos. He's pretty funny, man. He does a lot of great content. Well, best conventions you recommend? We'll get to that real quick. Hold on, I'll think about that. But it's just
definitely a you question.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Convention has to be comic. It could be any convention. I went to a quote convention.
Yeah, I go to like gun conventions. Yeah, I think it's
I don't care. Different. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Yeah. I got a blaster. You guys got an AR-15. It's that same thing. Mine's imaginary. One actually hurts. Yeah. One hurts my feelings. But I'll tell you right now. I'll get you. Concrete Live. He does a lot of content there. Top 3 are funny. He's a funny comedian, and he just started. He's 32, and he just started doing jokes like 16, 17 months ago. So he's getting really good at being a stand-up, and he's going into it. He's got what I think he has like 612K followers. So the guy's funny, but he's also interactive. So if you write funny content and he communicates with you, you can like he'll reply back to you. So that's what I kind of started. I started doing the what do you call it? I started doing the content, and he would like it. So, or we'd talk or whatever. So, went to go eat at Mom's Cafe, and I was like, for some reason, I was like, we gotta get there early. I want to, because it's first come, first serve. Even if you buy like reserved, you still have to be the first ones there to get. And we got there like an hour 45 minutes early, and I was like, oh, I went all the way to the top. You walk, and I was like, oh man, it's like we're way too early. For some reason, I got the times confused. Mm-hmm. And then there he was out there, so there was concrete. He was there, Concrete Life. There he was, bro. That's him. He's tall. It's like 6'3".
Yeah.
And what do you call it? We took a photo.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, dude, yeah, there he is, bro. I got to meet him. Got to hang out with him. But the story gets a lot better from here. But yeah, no, he was cool, dude. We got to hang out. We just chilled. I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm an open micer from Austin. He goes, Austin, whoa, you came all the way from Austin? I was like, is that like an hour or something? Yeah, it's an hour. Mm-hmm. He goes, man, that's cool. Where's it, like north? I go, yeah. I go, yeah, just drove up here. But I go, yeah, we got family in the area, so we came over here. Dropped off the kid. We're gonna hang out. Went to go eat. Now we're chilling. I didn't know. Just something told me just go get there already. And I got here. Here you are. Hung out with him for like 10 minutes, man. Talked to him, chill. Mm-hmm. But he was smoking a Rillo and just trying to relax. Yeah. And I think I didn't realize that I'm at the 9 o'clock show and he's at the 7 o'clock show. So he's about to go on. So I think he was hyping himself up. And I started talking to him. So I'm like, oh, I should leave him alone. But the fanboy in me was like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
The fanboy don't discriminate, you know.
Yeah.
But we started talking, and then I was an open mic. I'm not stand up, but I do open mics. And he was cool, man. I remember that, whatever. He hit me up, took a photo, and then went inside. And it was pretty cool because they said, oh, you have a guest. So I actually check it out. I actually got this.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
dude,
bro. Look at that. But I'm a fan, bro. Fan. And it's like he was talking about the Azteca stuff.
Tight.
You like that? They still in the packaging, bro.
That was good.
Yeah, you like the Azteca stuff. So I bought.
Get a hat mount for this.
Yeah. Perritos, man. And then so I got this one. The Azteca.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Concrete Life. So he did that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna speed up the final part, so we're running out of time. But I don't want to get too detailed into this. Well, it's pretty cool because what happens is this is how close I am. Look how close I am because there's a special guest, I guess, announcer. And it was Mexican OT. It's pretty cool. He's really popular right now. He's in the charts. He was on Joe Rogan recently. Mm-hmm. So he was just in town. Because he's from Texas, but I don't think he's from San Antonio or the area. So he was just there. So we got to hang out. They're hanging out. It was cool. I guess I should show the other photo. I want to do my phone. So it makes a little bit more sense. But anyway, so we were there watching the show. I usually sit like right behind. I mean, right in the second row. We don't really sit in the first row. But
first row is like guaranteed getting roasted.
Kinda. We don't really do that. And I did. Let's see. Hold on. My mom is sorry. Time out. Got a mom thing. Hold on, real quick. We get that going. But anyways,
Mother's Day is tomorrow.
I know. I think she's trying to plan something real quick. Let's see. Like real quick, because let's see. Don't want to keep everybody waiting. We got running out of time. What time you want? Well, let me just tell her whatever time you'd like. As early as I like seeing my mom, especially when she's over here to visit me. So I'm like as early as 9 would work, but whatever. All right. Sorry, I have to do this because if not, I'll forget and I need her to go to bed already. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Anyway, so what happened was I had all right. So I need to get rid of one of these. So let me get rid of. I like this too. This is what I'm doing right now. I've been talking about this. Every day you just put a little bit, and 100 day you'll get that. So that's what I've been. That's what I've been talking about, bro. This is what this show's about. Like weekends is we're gonna relax. This is Monday through Friday job right now.
Yeah.
But so basically, what happened was I was that close. Like look, that's how freaking close I was. Like I'm right there. So I'm right on stage. Yeah. I'm not really guaranteed, but it's just so easy. Like they're right there talking to you. And I don't do crowd work as much anymore because I haven't had a crowd to do work.
Yeah.
But like the way he did it, he was real naturally talking to everybody. And then the guy next to me, dude. Pinche trabajador, bro, but fucking looking good, bro. Freaking ironed out. Yeah. fucking cowboy hat. I had my cowboy hat. He was wearing he had the black hat, the hat.
Yeah.
And he got the gold watch, chain.
Yeah.
He was like that. And then, but he kept doing this shit. He was pissing me off because it was hurting. He was going. I was like, oh, fucker, your heads are all fucking like concrete.
Yeah.
Concrete. But you could tell he was like in his own world, bro.
Yeah.
Because he was a man, dude. I was like,
he's like a man. He's a man.
Yeah, he's a man, dude. I was like, this guy's. He was like, yeah, like he's laughing because he would like laugh or point at us and laugh, and then yeah, or the guys next to him there was a group of guys that kept making fun of him. He goes, yeah, I was like, oh. But I could tell he was like a trucker or he worked on a ranch. He was tough. And then so what happens is concrete comes out, and I didn't know this, but with concrete, I don't know if I'm getting away special or anything, but if you take a shot with him, he'll start taking clothes out. Now I didn't drink, but the guy next to me was doing this, so concrete starts taking clothes off. So this is at the end when he's putting clothes back on, but like he took his like hat on, his shirt's off, he starts taking all his clothes off, and then he's getting all funny, like just joking around. And then, every time he comes off, he plays on Pony by Genuine. So it's like, derp, 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 derp. So I'm like, all right. So he's all comfortable with me, and he's been drinking. So he's like, he looks at me, and he goes, hey, man, why don't you have your cowboy hat on? And I was like, nah, man, just kind of want to see. He goes, nah, put it on, man. I want you to relax, have fun. You know what? Fuck it. Get on stage. So grab me, put me on stage. And proceeded me to made me take my shirt off and dance. So I did. It was fun. I have a dad bod. I don't care.
Yeah. But
it was fun to hanging out there. But the thing was crazy. What happened?
It's not a dad bod. It's a father figure.
Oh, damn! Yeah. I was like, I'm in great shape. Rounds of shape. Yeah. What do you call it? Though I came on stage, dude, when he got me. He's launched me up, dude. I swear this was the worst thing. I had my boots on. I was told vaquero, I was dressed like this. This is my outfit.
Oh yeah.
So but my boots, dude, I slid on the somebody spilled a drink a little bit, and I was like, oh, I'm about to eat shit, but I caught myself. I went, ooh. And then but when I was doing that, he was able to. That's why he got me. He's like, hey, let's do it. So it was fun though, man. Like, awesome. But he called me out. He goes, hey, buddy, this guy's a comic. Make him do it. I was like, god damn. I was the open micer, not a comic.
That's awesome, dude. I'm so jealous.
Let's see. So yeah, no, it's fun, man. Like being with that's cool. Like the environment like that and the fun. Yeah. Like San Antonio does get rowdy like that. I mean, then this happened the week before AB Quintanilla got in trouble with Fiesta. So
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'll say this much, man. Even at Concrete Show, I go to San Antonio to watch a lot of stand up, and La Raza, like if it's more Raza, they have a hard time, or like people that are like that like the Latino shit. They have a hard time. Those guys talk during the damn show. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I don't blame AB. If he looks, I mean, it depends. He's 6 years old. He's older. He's looking into a crowd. And if I were to see, it's also when I just stand up and I see people doing this, it does bother me, molesta, porque you're like, hey, man. But then, I do it where I'm working, as a comedian working on their set, some paying attention. So I say the joke and they're just going, ha, ha, ha. And I'm like, oh, well, they heard me. So I don't have to look at you. But I can see if you're playing and you're just seeing people talking or talking over or just getting drunk. It's like he's there for the art. You're there for that. But I mean, I don't know. Is Tejano like old music? Because it's always played from stuff from like the late 80s and 90s. We played into the 2000s, and it's still kind of relevant now, but it hasn't changed. So I'm thinking like he's looking at it through. I'm looking at it through his eyes. I'm like, what is he seeing? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like what is he going through? So I'm like, but people were roasting him online and all that stuff, and then he had to apologize. I want to apologize. Yeah, no. That's like I won't come back to then don't come back. Like he's right. Don't apologize for that. Like. But you also got to be clear about like why are you being so emotional during the show. If you feel like people are not paying attention and you have to speak up on something and you've seen it at other shows, then that's your backup. But if you're just going through an emotional thing, you're like, man, no one's giving me attention. That's that thing too. Yeah. So they took it as that because that's how we are Latinos. What can we roast you better at? Well, the shit we saw you do. Yeah. I think RDF is loved by Latinos because he looks like one. Yeah, yeah, he does. He's a white dude, but but I was like. I feel like with my son, because I think Max has that personality like him. So, I'm an addict, so I got to watch out. I want to make sure I don't unlock it. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I got some stories, bro. That's why my whole show's about my Manic Movies and everything. One day, I'm open about things. Where I'm from, we don't talk about the stuff. Yeah. I'm okay with about it. Best convention you recommend? Small ones that were people you really want to watch. So if you're going to a convention and you want to watch there's somebody there like you that maybe that's not as popular as you think, or you don't really like I don't know, just somebody that somebody really want to watch. A lot of like comic book writers, comic book illustrators, they're always doing conventions, and I would always say go to them if you like comic books or you want to learn more about the business. But definitely small conventions. I would definitely pick smaller ones because they like San Diego Comic-Con. One, first of all, you can't get in it. It's like it's impossible.
Yeah.
And then like the only way you'll ever see me there is because they asked me to be there. Like I'm selling something or I'm in a movie or something. I'm not. Or they're like, hey, we like you to like sit back here and play with these buttons, which they doubt because I have to be around there. But what I'm saying is like with them, that's too big. It's too expensive. These new they caught on that they're on fire and they're like that's what the issue we're having with Texas Frightmare. Because Texas Frightmare was like you get all these great like guests, like ones I showed you, or those are more expensive. But Texas Frightmare, like with the same amount of money I got that Brendan Fraser at Texas Frightmare, I could get like 11 people. So to get that signature, I love Brendan Fraser, so I went for it, you know.
Yeah.
But at that con, I went and got everybody because there's like a pack. They were doing package deals at the time where you can. So I bought that one, and I think I was rolling some dough or something because I spent some money on that one. But that was like a mid-sized one. But it just depends, like because like. The first one I bounced when I was like, that's not real, was Ben Affleck, and I would really like to have met him. And and it was Jason Momoa, and I was like, these aren't real, they're fake. But people were, and that's what I thought. Yeah. Until I saw my friends post photos of Jason Momoa and Ben Affleck, and I was like, what? No. And it's real. And I messaged all of them like, yeah, it's real. I was like, holy crap, this shit is real.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll do that. So that's why I signed up for the Arnold one. And well, actually, I had signed up. So this is what happened with that one. I signed up with Paul Rubens, Pete Herman, RP.
Yeah.
But he canceled. So I was ready to do that, and he canceled. So I had to pick something else. I went with the other guys. I wasn't gonna do it. But honestly, I don't think enough people signed up for Arnold. So it was like $300. You could have met him, which I think now is very cheap. Yeah. But I was like, damn, I should have done it. But I have photos of him with other people. You know, heard of Jimmy O Yang? No, but we can look him up real quick. Yeah. Is that a comic book writer, Brian? Or an illustrator? Or, hold on, Mom
time.
10. All right, there we go. Let's see. Who'd you say? Jimmy O Yang? Maybe I'll probably do. But I should know. It sounds like one of those names. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's a.
Oh yeah.
I know you're talking about, but I don't have enough. I'll look into it, Brian. Yeah, look into him. Yeah, I'm a comic. He's a comic. Yeah, I've seen a lot of his little clips. I just haven't seen him himself. I'm open to it. I'm open to everybody, especially comedians.
He's kind of on the same platform. I feel like he's on the same platform as Concrete.
Yeah.
So quick, small videos.
Yeah.
Comedy skits.
I like comedy skits. Comedy skits are fun. My bread and butter with the VHS back in the day, but now I'm bringing them digital and it's fun. I didn't know short form was gonna take over like this, but I mean, you still have people that want long stuff like myself. Like we want the long movies. Sit down. You know, I'm trying to see if we're gonna do. We've been trying to do this one for Side by Side, but we've been getting sidetracked a little bit. I'll find out right now. But Barbenheimer, we're gonna do. We're gonna be doing that. We're talking about it.
Oh yeah.
So, and now I understand why they talked about it when they came out at the same time or whatever. Like it's definitely like Barbie's a movie about for chicks, and this is like
I cannot get through Barbie.
Why not, man?
I don't know. It was just
hi Barbie.
Yeah,
honestly, I would prefer to share my review on Side by Side with Ben, but I'll tell you this much: it starts off good. I think. I think it fizzles out at the end.
Yeah,
I think they didn't make any hard decisions, and that was a problem. So I'll leave it at that. But Oppenheimer, man, I'm like, dude, this is way too long.
Yeah,
this is way too long. It's like Barbie's a girl movie, and Oppenheimer's the guy version of that girl movie.
Yeah,
that's basically what I caught it from it. But I will talk about that.
Yeah,
with Side by Side. But yeah, like Barbie, you got girls
like feminism, and then you got the opposite. Like,
see, I got patriarchy. I don't know if that was my favorite part though. That was my favorite part. That is my favorite part, dude. Because after that, you get kids. I don't want to ruin it for any spoilers, but Ryan Gosling steals the show.
Yeah, yeah. Brewskis. You know what's funny is I always say Brewskis with the broskies, and now every time I want to say that, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna I feel like I'm gonna make a Barbie reference. I don't want to be caught doing that.
No, you better, man.
Especially with my, they'll
get you,
automotive environment, the manly shop. Nah, I can't.
Bunch of hard asses in there. Yeah, dude. They look at me and they be like,
hardcore Texans.
Shit. Now look at me and be like, look at this one, and then I'll look at this sissy, and then all of a sudden they hang out on me like, oh, he's not a sissy. Oh, this dude's crazy. What kind? You said he was Mexican? Oh God. What'd he say? but is ripping on somebody really comedy? What do you mean? We're talking about. Damn, I gotta stop. We're talking about, or just me ripping on somebody. Really comedy? No, it's not. I mean, roasting is what people like to do. I don't care. If you insult, if you're like someone that tries to insult people and make a joke out of it, that's not funny. Or I don't know. Humor is like
why you don't like Andrew
on
Schultz?
stage. No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. What do you call it? He's a comedian. Okay, let me catch up real quick. Problem. My only favorite comedian. Oh, probably his only favorite comedian on stage. Is it? But is ripping someone really comedy?
Oh man, how long ago was that comment? We were talking about a few things.
Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh, that was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, like,
that's a long time ago.
Yeah. See how it goes. You guys gotta go back to it.
Man.
But no, I mean, if you're talking about like on stage, like ripping on somebody really comedy. I don't know. I mean,
there's a limit to it, you know.
I don't know, it just depends what your crowd work. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it's part of the game, man.
Yeah,
like it's a comedy. Like if you're, I mean, I'm not gonna try to talk bad about anybody, but there's a lot of people that get spoon fed stuff, and if you're somebody that needs to see the whole movie, that it has to be told exactly the way you knew it, and you can't fill your brain in, or if you don't get the joke, there's just jokes you don't get either. There's like so many. I've been around a theater environment so long and doing this for a minute that I get the whole gamut. And when someone goes out of character or goes out of riff or out of pocket, I'm like, oh my god, it's even funnier when you know they're doing it on purpose and they're trying to get caught and they don't, or they're doing it by accident and then they get back in place and they don't realize they're doing it. They're like, oh, why does that happen? Because you broke the mold. Yeah, I don't know. People that do crowd work are really good at it. And if that's your thing, as long as it's a gimmick or anything, then that's your thing. You're good at that. But it'd be better like let's say you're a better writer, not good at crowd work. That's you, you know. Some comedians actually do like a one-man act. They go out there and they have everything prepared and they just talk about it, and whatever, they don't interact, and whatever happens. But other comedians actually like to, like Andrew Schultz, he really like looks into the crowd. But that's the thing, because he has a crowd.
Yeah,
they have crowds. I don't have a crowd yet, so it's like I don't know, man. Joe Coy's, I think Joe Coy's hilarious. I don't care. Like, in this other thing, like with the Oscars or the Grammys or whatever that he did, like I don't care, man.
Yeah, like
whatever. Like there's like that thing's hard to do anyways. It's hard to make like generic people laugh.
Yeah,
but you need to. I mean, with stand up, like you gotta, like, it's an art form. You gotta actually like know how to listen to it too. Podcasting, everything, all this stuff, you gotta learn how to listen to them, because if you get offended or if you shut down or if you're not paying attention or you don't understand things, and you're not gonna get it. And if you try to repeat or talk about it, and you ruin the experience. But that's part of life. People all communicate different. It doesn't matter. It's all about understanding at the right moment, the right time. But when do you do that? When does that happen? You don't know. So you just kind of but I don't know. It depends. Comedies. I know comedians that bomb. They have like 10-minute spots and they can bomb for 8 minutes. And then all of a sudden, those last 2 minutes, they just turn it around. And I mean, they just, those last, every second, just kill it. It's like chopping at the bit. And then there's just that last minute, last second, head cut off. And like, oh my God, that was the sloppiest murder I've ever seen. But you fucking killed. Wow. And you get that because, I mean, dude, what I was having issues with, like at around 7, 8, 9 attempt, dude, as soon as I turn around, it didn't happen at first because I was real prepared, but when I would turn around and look into the crowd, my mind would go blank. Yeah. And I'd be like, holy shit, I only have like the beta test versions of this. These aren't the newer stuff. I don't have it, so I don't have the stuff I said like a couple weeks ago. Damn it. Yeah. So then I'll say it, and I was like, what did you say? I walked into a massage parlor last night in Austin. Walk of shame, for real. So what? Wrong massage parlor. What did you walk into? A bathhouse? And if you walk in shame, that means you did something there. What were you doing there? Yeah. Is this a joke? Put the quotations in there, brother, because it sounds like you really did this. What did you do? I walked into a wrong massage parlor last night in Austin. Walk of shame is real. Walk of shame is real. I don't know, man. I saw a lady do one on 6th Street the other day. Not 6th Street, on it had a 6th Street vibe. It was in like Westlake. It was like in the rich area. Oh, yeah. And she was all dressed up nice, like walking like and I was like, oh, look at her. She had a 6th Street night on Lake Travis. Oh, like the walk of shame, but she was just like pissed. I was like, yeah, the Uber didn't want to take her back. Oh, so I went to no, I don't trust this guy, so I'm not gonna post all stuff. He's very hard R. Oh yeah, he's a hard R. Yeah, he wears the red hat. So I'm not gonna really put the comments there. Yeah, I'm not trying to get blocked like that.
Yeah.
But no, I mean we're already hitting enough time. What do you think? Talking.
PG, yeah.
Yeah. Keep it.
This is my first time doing this. So
yeah. See, I'm in control. I'm the monitor here, so I
Yeah.
decide what comes and what acknowledges and what doesn't.
That's badass.
But yeah, so
I thought it just pops up automatically.
Nah, I gotta do it. You gotta do it. Yeah. That's why I also knew like on other streams that I was getting too chatty where when the gatekeeper, because that's what I'm doing gatekeeping.
Yeah.
But the gatekeeper would what do you call it? I mean, they can see it. They can see it on Facebook. So you know whatever racist remarks this guy writes or whatever.
Oh, but you can't show it on the live feed.
Yeah, I don't have to talk about it. Yeah. So, but you know, you have people that do. Yeah, you can't even want to use the hard R word because Facebook will pick up on it or they'll pick up on it. And what's going on here? What's going on? Oh, everybody's screwed. Like, we don't know what's going on. The damn the scientist doctor from The Simpsons, man. That they do sound like that. A lot of the well, you work around Tech Vivo.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys I'm like, oh my god, you do sound like that. And then or the overly deep voice guys in tech.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones are like they don't talk as much because they want to be like everything I say is accurate.
Yeah.
So you don't have to listen. I mean, as an actor, I just pick up on that. I'm like, why are you talking like that? Like that's fake. Like what are you doing? Like what are you really? And they look at me and they're like, you're brown and you sound like this. I was like, oh, thank you. Acknowledge that I'm brown. You didn't call me all this shit.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's a funny conversation I have here in Austin. But yeah, well, yeah, we went a little over an hour and that's easy, dude. Like you really
that's
cool. But also too, it's like it's like gaming back in the day when you would play and your friends would watch you. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
If we were to play sit here and like play games, it'd be cool. We could talk about it and we'd just be hanging out and you could easily do that 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like this is like next time you see it, like what I'm saying is next time you see me, it could be even as simple as like I'm like, here, I can send you easily just invite. There we go. Copy that.
And then I just stream from my phone. You'd be on your phone. That's pretty cool.
So you'd be there, yeah. Then everybody would see you as in your chat. And it's like the way I see it is like it's more auditorium, but I'm not that space shit. So it's more like like in like school and you have like you have class. And after class, you have like those other like groups they have where people meet up like photography, journalism, whatever. I feel like these are little classes that you go into and you have to say you see someone talking and then you go around and you'd be like, oh, okay, this guy's talking about this. That's why I treat it. I try to treat it like a little class where we're in a room or a space. I only have 3 people live. I don't know how many people kind of come in and out. It's a weird, like Saturday nights, I want to say it's a weird time to do stuff on this stuff, but you always find some people because there's some friends in California.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all different. But, yeah, dude, this is fun. I think it's also cool. Like, what I do like about this that I've been doing with Max is point at something and I'll talk about it. I didn't know I could do this. Like, I have everything in here has a reason for being in here.
That's
even
awesome.
the R2D2 and even
Funko
like
Pops
everything has a purpose. It's crazy, and that's why it's kind of messy because I was at first utilizing the space. I didn't want to put all these in here the whole time. I wanted to break up aesthetic, but then I was like, and I didn't want to put everything really right here because I don't want us to fall back or anything.
Yeah.
And what happens is I ran out of room, so I was like, I got a lot of crap. That's why I got 4 more containers of stuff I can put.
Yeah.
But I was like, let's keep it simple. Let's do a video store, and also all my photos. At one point, I wanted to put them all on the roof. So people come in, they can see him.
Dude, that'd be
but then I'd be like, yeah, like he looks up at the stars.
Yeah.
But then I prefer to. I think I'm gonna just take them out and put them in like scrapbooks.
Yeah.
And so when people come over and there's like like even like today, the people are on the couch and they're just hanging out.
Yeah.
I just grab and you get, oh wow, it's just I don't know, coffee conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing with them. A lot of they're expensive, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like expensive experience that I've had like bottled up for 4 years now. So I feel like I need to talk about them a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, even like Brian asking about what's your favorite convention. I was like, I like, okay, my favorite convention though, and I'll leave it at this, is, man, it's hard for me. So like when I go to Rhode Island Comic-Con, like Rhode Island's the fun part about it, but the comic convention is beautiful and it's awesome and I get to meet different people that I haven't met before. Yeah. But it's Rhode Island. I like going to Colorado Springs. I like going to the hotel. Dude, the Colorado Springs Comic-Con is great because if you stay at the host hotel, you get to what do you call it? See the celebrities just like right in front of you. Dude, I had like
no, really?
Yeah, dude, I was surrounded by them at one time where I was like, dude, check out Saved by the Bell, like WWF, like they're right here. And it's like people from Scream right here, people from Halloween. Like I was like, dude, it's like so. Dave Kirshner, the guy that he came out. He remembered me from the night before. He came out to me, and he just put his arms around my shoulder and he goes, "Hey, don't you see all this shit? Come on, get it down." I was like,
"Oh my god!"
He was cool, dude. He was fun. He's funny, dude. He's awesome. Actually, and then we saw him So we saw him at Cap City we saw him at Cap City, and he roasted everybody except us two. And I was like, dude, you remembered us? And he goes, yeah, he didn't want to talk shit about it, but I was like, but we felt left out. I want to roast me, roast me. But get me, fucker.
Like
no.
those Reddit posts where it's like roast me.
Yeah.
And they just get destroyed on there.
Now one of my cousins does it. He's from West Texas.
Oh yeah.
And he's always like, hey man, you think I should post this one? I'm like, dude, you look pretty redneck, man. It's a good one. He's like yeah, I want to see what they got to say. I don't know if he did it. We'll call him and find out. But anyways, but
screenshots.
But I will say, so look at this. I'll leave like this. The Jason David Frank interview, I got that at Big Texas Comic-Con San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, Big Texas Comic-Con, I loved. The year before that, I loved. So it's kind of one of my favorite ones. It's someone, I just think the people there, it's a little bit more chill. I don't like these, like, think about Rhode Island, there's so many people, and like Colorado's cool because it's chill. But I like those smaller ones. Austin Greater Comic-Con, Bell County Comic-Con. I like those smaller ones just because you get a little bit more intimate. You could hold a conversation, you know. But the all the B movie ones, the horror movie ones are great. I actually want to do a convention at the shop. I want to do one where it's like I was thinking, like, let's just use him for example. I'm not gonna say him. I could say Scott because it's my friend, but it'd be easier to say Freddy Krueger. Let's say Robert England. I can talk to his management, and we go, hey, we're gonna do a live stream, and people want to come and meet him. You can pay and do that, and do like a convention like they did before.
Yeah.
And you'd be okay. So we just set a time, do it. People meet up, but I'd be like, that'd be great. Like the one, I like the videos, like the one-on-ones. I like, this is what I like. This is how I kind of basically got started. That's why I keep this stuff in here. It's easier to go back to reference. Like this is from Rhode Island Comic Con. It's me and Scott.
Yeah.
This is from Rhode Island Comic Con. Kevin Smith. Here's the video store, and then what do you call it? Here's the meet and greet. Somebody posted. I need to post this soon. But this is what really got me, like, meeting them and helping me out.
Yeah.
Helping me get started. Brian's the technical guy, the guy that's done it all, and then Marilyn's got experience. She's a brilliant actress, but Scott, not only is a good musician, actor, but he's also dealt with substance abuse. So I was able to find an older gentleman that was willing to talk to me about stuff like that. And but he's gone through counseling school, and he has a degree, his master's, and all this stuff in counseling.
That's awesome.
So what was I trying to say? But the convention, like, that's why you gotta. They say you shouldn't meet your heroes. I say do it anyways. And if you end up, the experience doesn't end up going that well, then all right, you still got to meet your heroes. Anybody, we'll leave with this homework. If you have to pick anybody that you can meet that's alive, that's from the convention or whatever, who would you want to meet? That's like a celebrity or a writer. You can pick one. You're like, I'd meet him. Like one for me would be, I don't think I'd ever be able to meet him, but Jake Gyllenhaal's going to be in San Antonio next month, so that'd be easy. But I would say something like, I would like a Jack Nicholson, and that's never going to happen.
I'd say probably is it Bryan Cranston?
Oh, the guy from The Office? Oh, no. Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Robert Downey Jr.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I would take the
But
argument.
he's just...
Yeah, I don't think he would do it because he's still hitting grand slams.
Yeah.
But yeah, that RDF would be cool. But yeah. All right, everybody, we're gonna get off. It's already been too long. We gotta go. People are waiting for us. We gotta get back to being dads.
All right, guys.
Well, thank you, everybody. It's CJ Robles and
Omar.
So thank you for coming out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.